I found an old, tattered book while cleaning out my late uncle's attic. The leather cover was cracked and lined with strange, twisting symbols that seemed to shift in the dim light. I dusted it off, more out of curiosity than intent, assuming it was simply an old journal filled with mundane stories. But as I opened the pages, what I discovered felt far from ordinary. The ink was faded, but the words spoke of rituals and incantations, tales of summoning things that should remain undisturbed. One entry caught my attention, the invocation of a being named Eresh, a spirit said to grant the summoner's deepest desires. All one had to do was follow the instructions precisely. My heart raced at the thought of power. What could I ask for? A new job, wealth, perhaps even love? That night, lulled by intrigue and desperate for change, I decided to perform the ritual outlined in the book. The air turned heavy as I set the stage in my living room. Candles flickering against the walls, casting long, jittery shadows that danced like phantoms. I recited the incantation, the words spilling from my lips like sweet poison, each syllable urging me deeper into the dark embrace of my own ambition. The temperature dropped, a chill creeping along my spine, and for a fleeting moment I felt an electric rush in the air. Then came the whisper, soft yet suffocating, curling around my thoughts like smoke. "What do you desire?" it asked, an echo of a voice that wasn't quite human. My instinct screamed to stop, to throw the book into the fire, but greed clouded my judgment. I made my wish. In the following nights, my life transformed. Opportunities appeared as if by magic, but with each blessing, shadows crept closer, encircling me with despair. My friends became distant, and a lingering sense of dread settled over my home. I could hear soft footsteps in the hallways at night, the weight of unseen eyes pressing down on me, watching. When I finally tried to undo the summoning, the book resisted, pages tearing beneath my fingers like angry serpents. The whispers grew louder, now a cacophony of despair, demanding more than I had given. I was not just bound to a promise, I was shackled by an insatiable darkness. As the last candle flickered out, I understood. Eresh had been granted entrance, but what I hadn't realized was that I had invited something far worse than mere desire into my life. Now it lingers, waiting for me to make another wish or to extract a price I can't afford to pay.